meets the road, because the lack of belief is not the negation. You may be perceiving it. But saying, I don't hold that P as true, and I don't hold that P as false.
Right.
I just don't know. Isn't that
hello everyone.
It's just not taking a view. But
hello,
that
mate.
position of not taking a view,
this is what we're flying today.
not believing P.
It's a Polish Riga.
Another way to think about it is everyone in the world. Well, you can disagree.
It's managed to crash the game once, but we're okay. It's a little Polish plane.
We can leave.
I've got friends, and
we can leave no
can I close the door? I don't know how I close the door. I've started it up because you remember the one.
Let's agree with that and agree.
You can hear my radio. Oh yeah.
Knowledge is.
There we go. Get it off. And yeah, stay away from the pop. And it's very, very basic. In fact, I thought I'd be flying VFR today, but it hasn't got one. It's only got ADF. So this is really an old plane. But we'll have a go. There's not much to it. It's a lovely model though. It's really well done. It's got all the little strengthening bits, and I've got the big bush wheels on, and it's very nicely modelled. I managed to starting up wasn't as difficult as I thought, but well, I thought because we'll now be flying around Africa. So the idea is we're going to, if I put the charts on, there we go. The idea is now I'll be trying is I'm going to be coming out from Cape Town, and I'm going to try and follow VFR out of here to these visual reporting points. I don't know where they are, so I'm going to try and follow the road out. We've got a golf course here, and we've got some masts and hills. Obviously I'm not sure where they are, and I'm going to try and make it up to, because the idea is to get to FAGR. Where's FAGR? It was here. FAGR, where's FAGR? FAGR is... Have I turned off the airports? No. There's FA... I want to come out, get up to FAWC, and come over to FAGR, which is... Where's FAGR? Is it vanished? Or maybe it's too far away. There's FAOH, hang on, let's go back to IFR high. Right. Where is, sorry, low. That's better. So we've got, I don't seem to see all the airports on here. How weird. So FAWC and F over to FAGR, which is, there's FAGR, so it might be a little long trip, I'm not sure. That is initially a up to Sutherland and across to VR. That's 260 miles, so they might not manage to do that. So what I might do is we'll just carry on up the we'll just fly up to Sutherland up here, and that's on a route of 75 degrees, and yeah, 75 degrees. What have we got up here? That's just a VOR there. Maybe I won't do that. We're coming across here anyhow, so perhaps what I will do, it gets very high here around here, so what I might do is just come down over to FAOH. So this is very visual flying. So this is going to be my chart. Okay, so I'm going to keep this over to the side. Amanda is totally no use for this because she only doesn't do VFR. So let's have a go. Let's get back in the plane. Let me just make sure I've turned that off. Let's get in the plane and see what happens. So what I might have to do is, right, okay, it's going to be very noisy. Some of the controls are a bit weird. For instance, I've got this panel down here and that's now stopped working. That was an initial thing, so I'm going to turn off the avionics. These are all in, they're all in, let's turn the radio off and turn the radio on again. Does that help? No. Okay. There is an EFB, but it doesn't seem to want to work very well. Nope. Okay. Flight director off. There is a flight director, but I don't know what you do with it. Yeah, sometimes it goes on, sometimes it doesn't. Now this has stopped now. Yeah, interesting. So something, that's the windscreen wiper, isn't it? I don't know what that is. That's the instrument panel. We've got a UV instrument panel. Battery, okay. I'm going to turn everything off. Let's close it down for a sec. Let's cut the mixture right off. Okay. So we're cold and dark again. That is the cowl shutter. That is the handbrake, I think. Doesn't tell me what that is. So to start the plane, we actually have to apply a load of air pressure into it, and then we put it onto. That's funny. Clear pot, and press this. Apply some mixture. Yeah, we want some mixture. Yeah, okay, right now. Right. And now this is not working, so let's try put the alternator and battery on, see if it comes to life again. Yeah, this was working. Don't have any volts. Have I broken something? Anti-collision lights. Do I not have any volts now? But the alternator is on. Carb is on. Landing light is on. Turn it off for a sec. So have I run out of battery? Okay, let's just remove. Okay, so that should disappear now. Yeah, it's stuck there now. Let's get rid of it. Pop. I know I can do it with that. And that brings it back. Is it going to start up? That's the old one. I've noticed that there's nothing here either. There's no electricity going through it. Got the alternator on. That's fine. But I'm not getting any amps out of this. Maybe I've drained the battery. Hang on, let's get the clipboard out. See if I can't. Let's see now. Hang lantern. Okay, well I don't need any of that, thanks. It's not giving me any power into this though, which is weird. So I think it's broken. What have we got? Let's turn everything off. Everything's coming off. Cold and dark. Anti-collision off. Let's get all the electrics off. Overvolt guard. Overvolt is on. Generator protection is on. Alternator, these on is up. Let's put the gyro is on. Artificial horizon. Turn bank. Radio on. ADF on. I don't need the wipers. What are these? Let's try a different one. Okay. Flight director. Let's. Yes, not switching on. I don't know why. Because have I done the battery in? This is very, very weird. I mean, I'm doing it, but the radio's not working. Let's turn that off. EFB. That's EFB. But it's not telling me anything. Flight director installed. This was working a minute ago. Okay, I'm going to reset this. I'm going to restart because I think this is a slightly broken plane. But we'll try again because it did crash before, so it's possible. Oh, well, that doesn't look right to me. Oh, hang on. I think there's a problem with this plane, so I might not be using it. Okay, ready to fly. Okay, Shift C. That's out. Okay. Fuel on both. Yeah. Hang on. I've got to put on the battery. There you go. Look, I've got volts. The alternator is on. Sparrow shark, pressure on, or pressure, oil temps on, Peter heat on, cockpit light. Oh no, don't need that. Gyros, I'll just switch everything on. Maybe I just used too much power. No, I don't need a windscreen wiper. So now the windscreen wiper's on. Okay, let's get rid of that. Mixture 2, get the starter air and... Oh, handbrake. Oh, okay. I need the handbrake. Where's the handbrake? Okay, I've got brakes on it. Where's the handbrake? Okay, that was weird. Oh, now we've got stuff working. Okay, let's just check we've got the alternators on. I want the FB is available. Flight director installed. Let's have the GTN 750. Alternator is on. Okay. Right, I think I just must have done something wrong. That's initializing now. Good. Phew. I thought I had my handbrake done. Where's the handbrake? That's cowl shutters. Handbrake. Handbrake. Not sure where the handbrake is, to be honest, on this. Engine primer, mixture. That's the gust lock. We want the gust lock on, off. Here are the shutters. Landing light. Put the landing light on. I don't know. Where is the handbrake? Let's have a look. Look, this is a very weird plane. It's all in Polish, so. Okay, I've done the pre-flights. Left. The gust lock control services, clipboard, engine region, PTEC covers removed, chocks. Clipboard covered. Let's just check. It's gone again. Oh, it moves to here. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. That's why it's not showing. I'm so stupid. Cowl shutters are open. Also, elevator trim in the propeller pitch. High pitch, low RPM. I don't know. Carburetor heat, lever, carburetor, overvolt protection switch are on. Overvolt protection switches are on. Auxiliary battery switch. Where's that? Where's the auxiliary battery switch? That's on. Good. That's the auxiliary battery switch. Auxiliary voltage. That's that little button up here. Let's just check. Okay. Ceiling light. Not worried. Not worried about the UV. Navigation light switch is on. Ceiling lamp. Instrument lights, nav lights on, fuel pressure on, turn back indicator on. Okay, fuel switch, oil pressure switch on, oil and temperature switch. They're all up the top, aren't they? Yeah, I've put them all on. Request pushback. Well, I don't need request pushback now because yeah, don't need that. Starting engine. Well, I don't need the CFB anymore then. Get rid of it because it's actually just replicating this. There is another option for it, actually. Let's bring that back again. There is another one. There, that's it. There's this one. So this is a weird one. I've not seen this before. So on the nearest, I want to get to the nearest airport. I want to get to FAWC, so direct to. This is different. FAWC. Let's see. Okay. Worcester Glider Airport. That's correct. Believe it or not. Activate direct to. Okay. So that's right. Let's go to the map. So it's actually given me. I've not seen this one before. So that's at least I've got a plan of action now. Go back to the. I'm on a map. Waypoint info. Now this has. Let's go back to. It's got 3D vision as well. I don't know what this is based on. But we're going to leave that there. So it's actually only has ADF. So yeah. Just compass drift. Oh, hang on, I've got to lock on the magnetic compasses on. I've only got an ADF here, heading bug, and an ADF system, wherever that is, and I think it's probably in here. I'm not quite sure. One of these, that's a heading bug, and that's the ADF. Now, how I do the autopilot in this, I don't know. I'm sure that it says there's a flight director. Flight director, and you've got pitch. So which was a flight director installed, flight director removed. Right, let's check. Flight director unavailable. Okay, this is interesting. Right, let's put the headphones on. It's really noisy. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Give it a bit of rally. Now, where is... So, I've got... No. Break. Oh, stop the plane again. Quick. Okay. I've got a light here, but I don't know what that light means. Just check the voltage again. That's fine. Got a flight director. I don't know how the flight director works, but anyhow. So starting engine, you've done that. Start engine before taxi. Set the engine spark shower system off. Oh my goodness. Oil temps, pitot heat, cockpit lights up here, wasn't it? Cockpit light, ceiling lamp. Gyro on. Artificial turn bank. Radio on. ADF. Anti-collision. Stall warning. Where is this? Where's that? Turn that off. Fuel pump switch off. Fuel pump switch is... I'm going to leave. Turn that off. Starter air valve. Oh, I've got to close the starter air valve, otherwise I'll run out of the air. That's weird. Generator switches on. Check that. Yep. Anti-collision light on. Stall warning system on. Correct. ADF master's power switches on. Yep. Radio master power switches on. Turn bank indicator on. Artificial compass on. Gyro power on. Pitot switch was on. Magnetic compass. Magnetic compass gyro enables. I think I did that. That's on. Artificial horizon uncaged. That's better. Compass light as compass light as I don't need that. ADF system as required. The ADF system, I can't find any ADF around here, so not going to worry. Radio system on. Tune local frequency tuned. Cabin 6. Landing light switch on. Announce taxi. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do this myself because we are in going via VFR. So I'll just hide that a sec. So that's clearance. I don't need clearance. I need ground. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, request a VFR departure clearance. See what they say. No, this is really weird. This is just the weirdest thing.
Golf Sierra Charlie, taxi to runway 34 via Alpha. Advise ready for departure at holding point.
Taxi, runway 34 via Alpha, will advise. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. 34 via Alpha. Now I have no idea where that is, so see if I can find a taxi path on here. Such a weird plane. Have we got any little dot dashes? Oh, there we are. We've got some here. Oh, I've got to go that way. Okay. Right, so I can't remember what. I know what handbrake was. Yeah, there's handbrake is here, but I can't see.
124 kilo request pushback.
So right, okay, let's go.
Globe 124 kilo pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved.
Okay.
Globe 124 kilo.
Right, okay, this is the weirdest plane ever. I've got a red light there, but I don't know what it means. It could mean low voltage. I don't know. Just check left and right. We're fine. Let's go. Actually, I quite enjoyed all the noise, actually. Let's turn the noise back on. Where was the noise? There we go. Yeah, that's better. I like the noise. Okay. Well, this is interesting, Amanda. I was here about half an hour.
Day, Steve. Let me know if you need anything specific.
I was here about half an hour ago, trying to get grips with starting this plane up, and the whole thing was fogged all the way across. In fact, if you look at it was just completely. It was like this whole mist in the mountains. It was so interesting. Oh, I haven't set up the camera for outside, have I? There we go, that's better. Okay. Yeah, what a funny looking plane, huh? I love it. This is going to be the weirdest flight ever. I mean, is there glass in the front? I assume there is. Now, I've not really good used to reverse tricycle or whatever you call it.
Link 365, taxi to parking via Echo.
So as I'm coming out, I want to fly 075 because that should get me. Oh no, hang on. Let me think now. 075. That's what I want to get out there. 675. That'll do it. That's a weird plane. So we've got 10, 20 knots crosswind here. Oh, this is a bit of a drama. Amanda, do you want to switch radios for me, or am I doing it?
I'm only rated to handle IFR related comms for now, Steve.
Yeah, she can't do it. She can't switch it, so I've got to do the switching. Just get the map on so I can see where we're going. No, I can't see it on here. Oh, it's yeah, that's right. I can't see it on here because it's different. That's the PM30. I could send it to it, but we're not going to worry about it. Oh, the jet's going. What's going on? So we've got 8 knots. 8 knot headwind here. So I'm not entirely sure where we are on the map here. Let's go to live map. Where are we going on this? It wants me to go all the way round. No way. Oh, I see. It wants me to go on the small runway. Let's go be. Okay. I mean, I've had to put this back a few hours. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. The jets here at the airport. Funny little plane. Don't go too fast. Yeah, look, the whole time. Look, and that's a weird plane. See, what I thought, because I'm flying in the, going to try and fly down the Rift Valley, this might be the plane for the job, but I'm not entirely sure now. It was on offer. It's a Got Friends one, so I'm actually not got a destination airport today. I just want to see where I can get to. Let's just see if I can get the flaps working. Okay. I had one flaps down. Check brakes. Yeah, brakes working. It does want to take me quite far, but I'm going to follow the what they say. Might have to go a bit faster. Yeah, look at all the planes that would take off. So it's not letting me take off on the main jet runway. But at least it's not as foggy as it was this morning. Right, okay. Okay, I've got to be a bit careful with the rudder on that. It being, it's not tricycle undercarriage, I don't know what it is. I've got this on high again rather than ultra, but still stuff is loading in. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, holding runway 16. Alpha request go over the runway. I think that's what you call it.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 16 not available. Active runways are 01 and 34. Advise intentions.
Request cross runway 16.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 16 closed. Cross runway 16 approved. Continue taxi.
It's closed. Why is that? Why have they closed it? It's closed. That's unusual.
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 16, then continue taxi via Alpha 2. Hold short of runway 19er.
Why have they closed it? Runway 19er. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, holding short, runway 19, request crossing. Whatever that means.
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 19er. Continue taxi.
Cross runway 19, continue taxi, Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. We've got to ask. Make sure there's no planes landing.
Golf Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 19er, 737 on a 2-mile final.
But you just said go across.
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 19er, then continue taxi via Golf Delta.
Is somebody coming? Can't see anyone. That's weird. Yeah, so it wants to go me all the way around here. Ah, great. Now there is a flight director in here, down here, but it just says unavailable. I don't know why. Oh, and the messages fly off. Look, whoop, there we go. That's so funny when it does that. Still got a way to go. I'm just crossing this, that's fine. A weird plane. Yeah, it wants me to go all the way round to get to the runway. They could have actually, it could have been quicker, but they want me to go this way, so there must be a reason for it. It must be to do with, I don't know what it's to do with. I've never actually landed a tricycle thing like this. Is it a tricycle undercarriage? I've actually gone quite a way round. I mean, this is the reason it hasn't. If you look at I've got no destination here. I mean, this has got a ceiling of 14,000 feet, which is probably a little bit high, but around Cape Town there is quite a bit of heightness. We're nearly there, just at the end of this runway. We'll get going. I'm just trying to follow proper procedure, to be honest. Okay, I don't need that map anymore. Oh, I found some very interesting for all the jaggedness, the weird jaggies going on in Elite. I'm going to delete my shader setups and put in some other things in it, which makes it much crisper. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Dear oh dear. That's where we are. Hold, push the brakes a bit. Get around here.
Golf Sierra Charlie, contact tower on 118.1. So long.
Contact tower decimal 118.3.1. Thank you. Contact tower now. Got to do it all myself today. Cape Town Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, holding runway 34. Delta request VFR departure clearance. No, not VFR. No. What am I talking about? Request VFR departure. I can't remember anything. I've been doing IFR for so long. Look, it's gone again. Look. It's gone again. Yeah, look, and that's gone as well. I think this is bugged. Let's bring up the it's gone again, and then I've got no volts. Why's my volts going? I've got the alternator is on. Look, I've got no batteries. The battery's gone again. What am I not doing? That's not the batteries. How do I recharge the battery? I mean, is there a way to do it here? I don't know. I completely lost my battery here. Let me look at the instructions again.
Globe 153, Juliet, contact ground on 121.9.
Ground Globe 153 Juliet.
Midlife avionics reach. Important cockpit. Bendix K15 transponder system. Radio powered by the radio battery switch located on the upper panel. Is there more than one battery? What did I do? Something did something somewhere. Have I got more than one battery? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. I'm not good. Beware of fuel selector, mod the avionics suite. Yeah, I've got that. I can have that one. Oh, hang on. Representative, it's a cylinder head, garment. Where's this? Where's the new ones then? How do I get the new ones? The current corner. How do I change to the modern one then? 80, 80H and 80P. I've got the really old one then. This is the modern one. Realism features, cylinder head. Engines, clipboard permanence, additional features. Attach winter ski, engine realism, hang lantern, undercut, show pilot. Tow plane procedures, standard operating checklist. Auxiliary battery, master battery, taxi light, be pressing when pressing L. Auxiliary battery, auxiliary hotkey, controller settings. Auxiliary battery, master alternator. I've got the alternator on. Let me see if I can see something. Why doesn't you use the top panel? What side? ADF is not working. Visual effects.
Link 315 contact ground on 121.9.
Support links.
121.9 for
Just going to get onto Discord, see if anyone's there for a sec. 6, 2. Give you my birthday. Create account. Oh no. I don't need that. Login. Just got friends. Login. Accepting invite. Okay. Right. Let me just see now. So it's the vintage. Aircraft requests. Got friends. Your radio. Chit chat cabin. Aircraft requests. Flight Central. No, chit chat, add-on talk, hardware corner, aircraft request. Bear with me a sec. Development, announcements, chit chat cabin. No, complete. Treat everyone lovely. Yes, of course I will. Okay. Hi. I have the, what's it called now? What's the plane called? Oh my goodness, it's the Wilga. I have the Wilga and the battery keeps going with no bolts, and the EFB and radio stroke PMS stops functioning. Any ideas? I want to get going, but let's see if anyone's there. I mean, it doesn't say anything about the batteries here. I mean, maybe I'm in the wrong plane. Easy thing, so dome light, I prefer to use the mouse, fuel pump, landing light. Master battery, auxiliary battery. Let's see now. I mean, I don't know what these are, but well, let's remove them. Let's install removed. Let's get rid of the FB. I don't want any of those. Flight director, FB available. Why are they swapping like that? And I don't want them at all. Ah, that's weird. Gyro, artificial, is it something to do with... So that's... Flight director removed, installed. But I want to turn it off. How do I actually get rid of that then? This is so weird. Yeah, I'm not getting any volts. I've got no 0 volts now. So I don't know why I've got no battery. I can't have used the battery because the plane is on. Unless that was low volts. Sig Pradna. Maybe I wasn't giving it enough really. Let's see if I can't charge it up a bit more. Let's give it a bit more volts. Let me put the handbrake on. No, it's not that. Oh, that's the handbrake. Okay. We're getting anything? I don't know why we're not getting any volts out of it. Oh! Oh, we're getting volts now. So we're going to come up. Right. Okay, that's interesting. I wasn't giving it enough volts. Or charging the battery. So if I drop now, we get low volts. Yeah. Yeah, I should know that actually. What am I giving on this? Where have we got? That's that's speed. That's, I don't know what that is. Clock. That's up and down. That's these are, that's the pressure. That's revs. Is that revs? Let's have a look. What have we got here? That looks per minute. That's revs. That temperature. Temperature. That's fuel temperature. We've got fuel here. That's a clock. That's my pressure, isn't it? So, tower, let's get the tower again. Because I probably couldn't talk to them because the radio broke. Okay. Cape Town Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, requesting the local QNH. At least this got some millibars and in... Oh, this has got everything in here.
Golf Sierra Charlie, QNH 1026.
1026. Okay, we go down there. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so what happened is I couldn't charge the battery and everything else wasn't working. Okay, I don't need that now. I don't worry about the oh my goodness. Go back to the map and I'm going to put in, this is madness, flight plan, fact, add waypoint, and I'm going to FAGR. I'll just put FAGR in it. And oh, hang on, no, cancel. Add waypoint. Oh yes, FAGR. Enter. And that's the destination, isn't it? No, wait a minute. Add waypoint destination. Okay, well let's see what it's put on the map here. Yeah, okay, we got something on the map. That's good. So I've learnt that now. I knew that red button means low voltage. So it's Signa Pradnan. Okay, excellent. Well, let's get the map back on. Let's get the map back on. It's a flight planner. Right, so let's get the map. Just want the map. Just the map, please. That'll do it. No? Is that what I want? Okay, yeah. So, oh dear. A bit dodgy, isn't it? So, actually, map settings. I want VFR, thank you. Default terrain highlight. Will that do? Route terrain highlight. That'll have to do. I don't think we've got a different map on here. Though it had a different map. Ah! So if I turn that off, flight director removed, installed. Flight director unavailable. Okay, I'm not sure. Not sure what that means. If I go back to map again, if I can work it out. Let's say intentions, aircraft flight planner.
Surveyor 813, contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground, Surveyor 813.
Don't need the flight plan, I just want the map. There we go, that'll do. And we'll zoom in on this a bit. Okay, just see where. Okay, right, now I've got tower. Let's get going. Cape Town Tower, Golf Bravo 0 Charlie, holding Delta for runway 34. Request departure clearance. Got low volts, that was my fault.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 34, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Golf Bravo 0 Charlie. Let's go. Brakes off. I'm going to give. Oh, look at the flaps lever on the left hand side. Oh, blimey. Okay, that's not what you do. Yeah. That's what happens when you brake. Let me just go into slew mode. Hang on. Oh dear. Right, that's it. Good. Thank you. Alright. Got to be careful with that because it's not got a front wheel, hasn't it? Okay, off we go. So you got to go until. Hold it. Oh, careful with my rudder. Okay, we're up. Oh, we're off. Oh, that was short takeoff. Blimey. Okay. Put the flaps up. That was hairy. Okay, I'm going to get up to 2,000 feet and then we'll turn on a heading of what do we want? Yeah, in fact we'll just turn on the heading of, I'll follow the map actually, it's probably the best idea. I wanted 075, let me just find that. Yeah, I want 075 on that. So we are heading, that's over to the other way. So I want to get up to, where's height on this? I'm looking for height. So I'm going up at 500 feet a minute. I can see height. At the bottom, it's one of those weird ones with 0 at the bottom. Okay. They'll put the flaps up. Good. Okay, we'll go round to 075. So I'll follow my heading bug. That's the wrong way. We've gone the wrong way, of course. Now I've got no ADF on this because I couldn't find any non-directional beacons, so I'm not quite sure. There's loads in Europe, doesn't seem to be many around here. So it's possible that I should have got. Okay, we're at 1,000 feet. I mean, where's the altitude on this? Let's just have a quick look. I don't know what altitude we're at. We are at altitude, but this is altitude. So we're at. That's 1,000 feet. Well, let's go. That's speed. That's heading. So we're almost on 7.5. Actually, we're almost on 7.5. Okay, that's the clock. Now if we.
3901. Charlie, winds calm, cleared to land, runway 01.
Did I uncage this? Uncaged.
01,
Right.
clear to land, link 391 Charlie.
So I'm going to get up to 1,000 feet, which is probably high enough actually, because I've got to get over these mountains now. Blimey, what a plane! So yeah, okay, we're doing. So I'm watching my charts. I'm imagining my chart is accurate. So I'm going to try to get over to 4, and I'll just director. Flight director's on. Well, I never. I've got a flight director. Where's it taking me? What's the flight director do? Pitch, turn degrees. Okay, let's go up. No, up. That's reverse as well. So it's just pitch up 2 degrees. 2 degrees right, 2 degrees left. Okay, so I want to go. So does that just turn me? Until I get round, and then I pitch it back up again. Yeah, that's 7. Okay. That's a weird little thing. I need to be going 075. So there is some sort of control on this. Okay, so I've got 0 now. Oh, it does different turns. Okay. Pitch 2 degrees, so I'm going to keep going up till I'm at about 1,000 feet. Because actually, I need to get up in. So I'm going to put my throttle down. Get my throttle going. Everything looks okay. Fuel both, mag them both. And that should. Why isn't it following it? Follow the plane. Oh, hang on. Where's follow the plane? Be sent on aircraft. Okay. Now I can't see any NDBs around here, so really not really quite sure. Okay, we're gonna now to get over. Let me just look at the heights over here. So I can't see any heights. Are they on? They are on. So it says where I'm going, which is I've got to get up to 9,000 feet. So that's 9,000 feet minimum. So I got to get going up. So I'm going to pitch up 5 degrees, 6 degrees, 7 degrees. So I've got to get up to 10,000 feet in this thing, without stalling, of course. Okay, what's it look like? A stupid looking plane, look at it. That's so funny. Anyhow, we've managed to do a nice day. There's a setting for engine realism. Wow, look, this is pretty cool. So we got a gap over those mountains, and we need to be up at least 9,000 feet to get to wherever we're getting to. I can't remember now. We're going to FAWC. No, I can't remember where we're going now. Where are we going? Oh, FAWC is, from my position, it is on a heading of 97 degrees. So we want to get 97. Let's get back in. And we'll set that to 97 degrees. Get my heading bug. 97, 95, 95. Oh, it's doing it. 97. Fantastic. So we do have a little bit of autopilot in here, which is nice. Oi. No, it's a little bit wonky.
Clear to land, runway 01.
What is it doing?
01 clear to land, 31343.
Pitch? No, I don't want that. What's going on? No. Why is it doing that? No. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll turn the flight director off for a sec. And I want to get on to 97 degrees. So where's 9? 97 is over that way. So if I turn it on now, and I want to go over this way. Don't know how this flight director works.
3901. Charlie contact ground on 121.9er.
Okay, and I think we'll just keep climbing because we've got to get over those mountains ahead. So we're going to get on to 97 degrees. Okay, we're coming up. 97. On the heading bug. I don't know how you get it onto the heading bug though. Flight director is on. I mean, clearly because I haven't got an ADF tuned on here. That'll do. Okay, that should get me over these mountains coming up. So I need to get up to. I've got another. Quite a few thousand feet actually. What's my pitch? Okay. I've got to get up. So what I might do is just keep it. I might do a climb. I might do a little climb round to get up to height. I've got to adjust the pitch down a bit. I don't know if I turn, I'm going to lose height here. Right, now I'm going to try and adjust the mixture till we get a bit more revs. Where are my revs? So I need to trying to do something with it. Okay, how much far back can I go? Oh, there we go. Just there, I think, is probably. Now the propeller. Oh, no. That's propeller then. So where's the engine pressure? This is the engine pressure. The propeller is on course. Okay. I think we'll get over these mountains. Probably. Now I wonder if we can. So we've got CDI on here. Clearly it doesn't link to this autopilot, but one of the other ones, which variants I tried to get in a different variant that has the Bendix stuff in it, but unfortunately it's when I went into the changing of it, the different variants, it crashed. So let me just check that song. 1897. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a bit worried about my performance coming up here. Temperature, fuel, engine temperature. It's a little bit high, but it's okay. Oil temperature, engine temperature. I'm just going to adjust my. Oh. Yeah, we're just at the here. So we are getting quite high now, but we're not over the mountains yet. So I'm going to start losing climb performance very soon. I'm going to keep an eye on my my height. So I need to get up to. If I'm going to, where am I going to? Worcester, aren't I? We'll just check the settings again. That's a heading of. Sorry, that's a reciprocal of. Let's do that again. Let's get rid of that. Go away. Reciprocal of. Let's see there. I need. It's 9 degrees.
Contact ground on
So I need 9 degrees now.
Ground, Springbok 343.
9 degrees. So where are we on now? We're going a little bit. We need to just trim it over a bit. Which way am I going? Am I going left? Yep, 9 degrees is what I want. I like the flight director little turn. It's quite funny. 9 degrees, and I'll just push this over to 9 degrees. There we go. When I do the heading bug, it seems to do something. Does this do it automatically? Yeah, if I move it over here, the plane wants to go that way. That's interesting. The heading bug is linked to it somehow. Yeah, okay. Turn off the message. Yeah. So, out. That's where we're going over here. So I think that would be enough for today. Yeah, okay. Because they do other ones as well. If we have a look, if I bring the PDF in. Let's get out of here. Don't need that. Put the PDF on. Yeah, you've got make it a bit bigger for everyone. You see, we've got okay, watching. So we've got lots of I don't know what all this is. You can play guitar and stuff, but I don't bother. So we've got hammocks, and we'll attach headphone mode, cabin and windows. Did I actually close the door? Yeah, well, that's lucky, isn't it? It's lucky I closed the door there. So we've got don't know what that means. This here, that's an engine realism. Engine startup, sufficient oxygen, 80x realism, fuel pump to gradual temperature, icing. So the 35 X has got metric units. It's got an Air 760 navigation in here, but I can't see it. The co-pilot position and move to the position. It's got GTRs, and I don't know what all that means. So we've got this one. So we've got a modern avionics suite here. So I've got the really old one. I've got the really old system because we've got a G5 by look of it, some sort of G5. It looks like an Aerodyne. I don't know what it is. With some different looking meters. These look different, so I've got some more meters down here. We just finished a 7.5 Traverse stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, well done, Rusty. Yeah, it's a funny little Polish plane. I think I need to think in Polish. I'm just looking at the other ones that I should have selected. This one's got all the Bendix stuff, which would have been better for my VFR navigation. I picked the lowest one because I didn't want to crash it, and then this is the one I'm flying, which is all sort of terribly steam, but I've managed to put the PMS in it. It's just weird looking thing. Which is the one I wanted then? I've got the Bush one at the moment, have I? I don't know which one I've got. There were English versions. Well, I hope so, because the one I'm in is all Polish. So it's funny. Hi, Andy. So I selected it. I tried to change the. I think that's high enough, actually. I think this is high enough. Otherwise, we're going to start getting a few issues with performance. So yeah, flying over the one with the yes, guitar, fishing rod, and hammock. They've just, I think it's contrail. So it's also so for contrail. They've got an F50 that wasn't out when I flew over from the over the Atlantic. But it looks a lot more buttony. This looks beautiful out. Welcome to South Africa. So I thought I'd fly this across and down the Rift Valley. Can't say I'm going very fast, but I'm doing VFR today. Am I off track? Let me just check. I'm meant to be flying to Worcester. It's a heading of. That's the wrong way around. 8-9. Now what I didn't do was talk to the FIR. So let's go to the. What region am I in? Okay, I'm going to have to talk to the tower control. It's Class C. Let's talk to the tower. I'm still on to Cape Town Tower, checking in, radio check, whatever. I didn't give my.
Charlie, sounds great from here.
Oh, okay. Let's do it properly. Cape Town Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. At. What am I at? I don't know. I don't know what I am at. 3,300 feet. Request flight following. Well, no, this is back to front as well. No bonkers. See you later. See you later, Rusty. Did they not hear me? See, I've stopped climbing and getting a bit more performance now. Damn, I got a sticky button again. Cape Town Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, at 3,200 feet. Request flight following. Yeah, I've got a sticky button. Nobody's listening. Okay, well that's. So probably wants. That's. I'm out of tower now, aren't I? Oh, okay. What am I looking for? I mean, sea space. So let's go to control center. Approach control. Common advisory figures at the FAS. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Now it's that button stuck again. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. At. This is. My button's messing up again. Yeah, I'm getting a sticky button here.
Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Cape Town info, say again please.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Request flight following.
Golf Sierra Charlie, no radar. FS only. QNH 1026. Play position, altitude and destination.
Okay. I can't talk to them. Oh dear, our button's about to. Yeah, it's stopped now. Cape Town info, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Heading to Foxtrot Alpha Whiskey. Oh, for goodness sake.
Golf Sierra Charlie, flight following is on request. Squawk 7173, then ident.
Squawk 7. I'm going to move my button across. I'm going to move my button across. I can't have this. Yeah, I'm going to change my button. It's not working. Get me oxygen on. I've got it on, Cliff. So I want com radio PTT, and I'm going to select that one. And I'm not going to worry about Amanda. Sorry, Amanda, can't talk to you. That's still intercom. Hang on, I've got to change it. Let me get that. So I need that com radio. Com radio. Button 8. That's fine, but I want to change it now to 8. To that one. That one. Com radio. Okay. And I need to get rid of that one. Okay. No. That's com radio 8, button 8. Let's get rid of that. So, com radio. Okay. Got it. Right. Oh, that stopped as well. All my buttons are playing up. Yeah, my buttons are all playing up. Cape Town info, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, routing Cape Town to Worcester. Currently, I don't know what, 10 miles north. What? Wow, my buttons are playing.
Take position, altitude and destination.
This is not doing very well. I am 5 nautical miles of, currently 5 nautical miles west of Worcester. I don't know how high I am. 3,000 feet? I don't know. Do I squawk it? Yeah, I'm going to have to get my thing down. I'm squawking 7173. That's correct.
Golf Sierra Charlie, altitude indicates 10,800. Cape Town QNH 1026.
1,000. Which is height? That's this height. 1,800. How is this 1,800? Unless I've got the... Have current QNH, please. Although I don't think it's that. What does my map say?
Charlie QNH 1026.
Roger, 1026. What's going on here? Let's put the strip on. I don't want that, don't want that, I want that. Let me have a quick look at this. 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. So... This is really weird. I'm at 10,000 feet. That looks right, but clearly I can't read this properly. So that's 1,000. QNH 1026. I've never seen a meter like this before. 1,000. What did he say? Tells me I'm at 1,800. So that's 8, 9, 10. So 1,008. How can this be 1,800? Unless this isn't anything to do with it. Never mind. Okay, we'll carry on. Now I need to find out where this airport is, and it is over here. So I'm going to turn off the flight director, and let's get a hold of this now. No, it's over here somewhere behind me actually. So we're gonna find this airport. We're losing some height here. So I need to talk to Facts now. No, that's Cape Town International. What's this? Am I not here? Oh, I'm going a bit fast. I'm going down a bit fast as well. There we go. Just cruise down, I think. So the runway is ahead of us somewhere. I need to tune Worcester, but what's Worcester here? It is FA search. Let's get that in there. Search. Okay. So I've got the airport here. Why won't it load it in then? No frequencies. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. I'll just have to do it on the local frequency then. Where's the local frequency? Tower, common frequency. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie at whatever feet. Coming towards Worcester to land. There's not going to be any there. Oh no. Whatever fate. At whatever fate. Said whatever fate. And it might probably be that. I cannot see the runway. It's a strange plane. So it's just looks like a common frequency here. I can't see. I don't think there's a runway. It's not on the. It's on the map, but it's not on. It's not on say intentions. Let's have a quick look. Well, it's on here, but it's not on say intentions, as you'd expect. It should be to my... There it is, down there. There we go. It wasn't too far. Right, let's do try and do a pattern into it. Yeah, that's a pretty weird height thing. I think I might, when I get down, I'll I'm gonna put a stage of flats on. Whoops, well, there we go. And see if I can't do a decent pattern into it. I don't even know what runways they are. You just can zoom in and have a look. We've got runway there. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Oh, this is just a little airstrip. Okay. I don't see any runway numbers here, but it is runway, so that would be runway 15. Oh, 15, we've got 2 runways. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, downwind. What runway we got? Let's call it 15 to land. Oh, there's 2 little airstrips down there. So 15. How can it be 33? Not sure. Yeah, it's funny little. We'll swap a plane. We'll just check. Keep going. Oh, stall speed. Careful. We're okay for flaps, but... Okay, we're going to come round. Actually, that's runway 33, isn't it? Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, on final, runway 33 to land. Wherever it is. Where has it gone? Can't see it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Wow, okay. Yeah, I could have turned that a bit more.
500.
Yeah, thank you. Tweak it in. Tweak it in. Well, at least I got the runway number correct. There's a tree on the runway, look at that. Oh. Well, you think? Wow, this is really, really, really good. There's a tree on the runway. Wow, this is, my rudder's really, really sensitive here. Right, okay, well at least we're down here. Uncontrolled airport. Right, now, let's see if I can change to something that's got a little bit more instrumentation that's actually in English. Right. Right, we are at FAGW. FA, what's he? FAWC. There we go. Okay. And I want one-way, I don't know, parking. Actually, I'm just going to take off again at runway 33. Yep. And I want to change. Let's see if it will change it, because what I want to do is it going to break the configure? Because it crashed. Hooray! Okay, we've got. Now, which one do I want? Let me just check. I want one that isn't, I don't have to think in Russian. Where's the PDF? Where's the PDF? PDF. Have I lost my PDF? Okay, we'll have to open it up again then. PDF. Where's my PDF thing? Okay, that's Sumatra, isn't it? SU to PDF. There it is. Okay, we got it. I want that one. There we go. Let's have a quick look. Okay, which one do I want then? So I want, close that down. So we got the bush. So that was the standard factory one, I think. Okay, so we want, it's got smoke generator. I don't need that. Bush, virtual cockpit factory. Standard virtual cockpit import. Bush, virtual cockpit, avionics midlife, avionics modern, 80X, Alaskan bush tires. I think we need the 80X because that looks a bit more sophisticated, doesn't it? If we can find the 80X. Oh, is there not an 80X? There it is. We'll have that one. Let's see if it doesn't break it. Okay. Yeah. No. I haven't got any liveries. Yeah, it's a bit buggy. I've got the ATX, escape and back. See if it breaks it. Okay, escape and save back. ATX, runway Worcester. I've got to bring the time back down to here. 5 p.m. Start flight. Right, and we'll take off again. And we'll continue flying. Where am I? Gosh, doesn't know where I am. Okay. So what is this like inside? Let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit better. Let's put the handbrake on. Handbrake. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, the controls are all different. Okay. Right, all the controls are not the same. Okay, let's go to settings, controls, as usual. Flight control surfaces, just make sure they're all correct. Extend flaps, decrease flaps, that's that. Okay, that's increase flaps, like that. That's fine. Back we go. We've got, I don't need anything else. It's the brakes that cause the problem. Brakes is that. Thank you very much. Parking brake is, toggle parking brakes is that. Thank you very much. What else is there? I think the mixture and everything is okay. So we'll just put on the handbrake. That toggle handbrake. That's not working. Okay, that was interesting. Controls. Now, I just did this. Brakes. Parking brake. Toggle parking brakes. Okay. Brakes. Brakes. Okay. Go back. 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 Okay. Toggle parking brake. Right, now it's working. Just add a bit of rally. And I need to change. Oh, they've got the Bendix here. So I want the G10X 7i. Okay. Oh, it moved over here. That's very good. So what we got now? Oh, what's that? Ground contact lights. Got radio intercom. Still got the flight director, but I wanted that on. There's nothing on. Radio, transponder. I don't need a wiper, fuel pump. Okay, so we've got this. Hooray! At least we can see what bloody height we're at. Continue. I don't need a Bendix or anything. Right, so now we've got something that's in English. I'm going to travel to FA0H and hopefully I can put a VOR in it now. So let's find my VOR. It is 116.6, so 116.6. Just check. It was 696. Or do I want to go further inland? Yeah, we do. Let's just backspace this. 113 decimal 3 decimal 30 transfer. So that'll get me there, and then Fabu is a radial off from there of 112. So I've got to remember 112 on that. I assume that's going to work, unless I pick the wrong one again. I don't know why I haven't got. Where's the ADF then? Have I picked the wrong one? Let me have a quick look. It's got a cockpit import. Virtual cockpit import. Avionics. So the X experimental. Avionics modern. Avionics special. Avionics midlife. Let me just have a quick look up. Those are the different versions. So that's not that one. It's not that one. This is the modern one, 35 and 80X. So I think that's as good as you get. 3580X. Okay, let me just turn that off then. So what I do want is waypoint. So if I select a waypoint, that is SLV. SLV. Enter. And it's Sutherland. Okay. Good. Frequencies. So it gives me the frequencies. Okay. So if I go direct to SLV, activate direct to SLV, go back to map. See, this isn't the EFB, which is that one. Has that turned it off? No, that's the EFB. But I can turn the EFB off. We've got a flight director. Just check everything. Ceiling lamp. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's useful, but I need to travel on a heading of. I've got 112 put in, but I don't see a normal instrument in here. Never mind. We know we're flying to Sutherland, which is on a heading of. Let's get that right. A heading of 067 degrees. So let's put 667 degrees in here. Why can't I put 67 degrees in here? Oh, maybe I need to. Yeah. Okay, I know what's going on. Oops, go back. Map, CDI, and V-lock. So 113. I move out. Whoop. So 67 degrees. I need to become over here. So I can add that to the flight plan, I guess. Add waypoint SLV, SLV, and that's the Sutherland waypoint. Okay, and then from Sutherland to FABW. FABW. Enter. That's Karoo Gateway. Okay, let's go back to the map. So that is my flight plan, purely for navigational purposes. Do I want terrain on? Probably. Okay, let's go out a bit more. Right, let's take off. It's not as much, it's not as different as I wanted really. Let's see if there is one with an actual VOR thing in it. Let's put the PDF on again. Where was it? It's that one. Go away. I'm going to make it wider and then zoom in because I can't see what we've got. So this is the experimental one, which I think is a bit rubbish. This one's got that's got the Bendix stuff stuck on it, and this one that's even older. And so let's just scroll down. Nope, that's the one I've got, but I've changed that to a Garmin. Yeah, I think this is it. That's all of it. So there we go. Right, let's go. Let's take off then. This is uncontrolled, so nobody cares. I'll put my flaps right up. I don't really need flaps to take off. And we'll turn on a heading of, and I've completely forgotten to follow wherever their next heading is, which is so I'm just turning right really. Okay, let's go. So we got this is kind of controlled, isn't it? Now we've got audio. So I need to put it into. Yeah. You can't just select a runway. This is weird. This is Worcester Glider Airport. How weird. Okay. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, taking off runway 33. Oh, turn my brake off. Way! Oh, it is really. Whoa, come on. Don't hit the tree. Oh my goodness. Let's put the tree on the runway. This is very twitchy. Okay, and we're going to turn left. VFR all the way. There we go. Got to climb speed. Phew. Okay, this is a really weird plane. Okay, so we're up. And it's also lost all of the camera work between variants. So they're not just variations, these are individual little planes. That is so annoying. That is very annoying. We'll just do that one. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. That I need. No, I don't need many of these, to be honest. But I do need spot view. Okay, and that will do it for that, I think. Yeah, that will do it for that. We just check I've got everything. Oh. Yeah, I've also got FSR realistic that I can turn off as well. Thank you. Don't know why I bought that. I'm going to keep on track. Getting off track now. Yeah, and of course the mixture was wrong as well. Mixture was out for some reason. It's because it hadn't. So some of it reset and some of it didn't. How annoying. Okay, everything's fine. Let's go. Let's go. at least I worked out that by generating these off. That's off. Yes, flight director, GTN. Okay. Nope, nope, come on. Just try and keep on heading. Let's put the flight director on and pitch up. We'll pitch up for about 4 degrees and we'll stay on this heading. In fact, maybe I actually think the other one is better. What's happening here? Don't know why the prop moved down then. Does it turn 3 degrees then go back to normal? I wonder. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay. Phew. Right, we're up in the air again. There we go. We're up. Hooray. Now this one is particularly useless. But at least we can see where we are. Oh, there's another airport there. Fads. Oh, no, that's not. No, that's... what is Fads here? Can't see anything on here. Fads. The Worcester heliport. I can't see a Fads on here. I mean, I'm off to Sutherland, so I cannot see a Fads. Never mind. Still need to go a little bit higher. I think I might... Oh, well, the plane's certainly legging it this time, I think. Okay, we're going to just keep the pitch down now. Flight director's a nice little thing, nice little addition. Oh look, we've got glasses there that are wriggling around. What have we got in the back? All sorts of crap. Yeah, this is cool. I like this plane. Now I'm going to turn the cowl shutters to 0%, don't I? I think. Is that going to make anything go funny? Yeah, maybe I'll just want to pull back a bit. I'm just looking at the heat over here. It's in the yellow. Everything else is green. I mean, the revs, yeah. Okay, we're all fine. So, I better check in on the centre, hadn't I? So where am I? That's centre. Cape Town. I need the FIR for this.
Flight 153 with you at flight level 360.
Right.
Flight 153 identified. Cape Town Center, Globe 153, radio check. How do you read? Globe 153 reading you clearly. Flight 153, descend to flight level 280, pilot's discretion.
Maybe that's not what I want.
Descending to flight level 280, Globe 153.
No, I want this one. Flight information. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, passing 5,300 feet, en route to... Yeah, I should have worked that out first. Where am I going? Where do I want to go? I'm going up to Sutherland and I'm going to Gloucester. Right.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Cape Town info, Cape Town QNH 1026, no reported traffic, say destination.
Destination is Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Whiskey, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie.
traffic. QNH 1026, report intentions at FABW.
Roger, report intentions at FABW. Also, could I request flight following, please? I'll probably have to put the... Oh, the FIR.
Sierra Charlie, negative radar, FS only. QNH
Yeah.
1026,
Yeah,
no
that's
reported
right.
traffic.
I'll just get the QNH correct. QNH. I'll put that up a bit. I'm not going to get much traffic around here. We'll look outside. Oh, a cute little plane. Put the oxygen on. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll just breathe heavily. Certainly lots of nice visuals. Fun little plane. I want one of them. Nice. Definitely want one of these. Am I out the I'm not out of that's flight, that's C, is flight over 145, so I am in, I think I'm in G. Yeah, Cape Town, I'm still in Cape Town FIR. What happens when I come out here? Still Cape Town FIR. Okay, I should be going towards Sutherland, so let's just check. Yeah, I think we're on route. I mean, yeah, well, on the way to Sutherland. Not sure. It's a little bit of a journey, but we'll get there. And we're only doing 100 knots. I could probably drop some height actually. Now that we're, well, I don't know. I mean, hi Andy. Are there windows for the passengers, or is that an illusion? Windows for passengers?
Golf Sierra Charlie, verify your squawk 6445 mode C.
Squawk 6645 mode C, Golf Bravo 07 Charlie. Ah, okay. Why isn't it giving my... Has it done it? It hasn't done it. Why isn't it doing? It should put that into it itself. Oh, it hasn't. Okay, we'll do it. That's interesting, because there's no flight plan. It's 6445 altitude mode, enter. I should report back now. Are there windows for the passengers? Look. Well, it's got a nice big window. I suppose you could look at, yeah, it's a nice window there. And they can get sunburnt up here. You don't see many cars with panoramic roofs anymore, do you? Yeah, don't see many panoramic. Look at the exhaust pipe. I love this plane. It's so look at the normal maps on there as well. That's really nice. It's so done, and all those rivets, all those normal mapped rivets, just absolutely beautifully done. Probably because there's not much to it. It's a shame you can't get in the engine. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I saw it, I was going through and I thought, I knew Rusty had flown something similar, but I couldn't remember if it was this. But it's just a lovely little plane. And I've got my special Alaskan bush wheels, which are probably useless for here. Yeah, I'm going to stay at this height, I think. So let's show you where we are. So we are coming up to Sutherland, which I was hoping it would have a VOR. So what I thought was a VOR, I something to do that. But and then I'm going to just turn, I don't know, east and see if I can get down to Fabu. So it's going to be a little bit of a flight. I might have to do an emergency landing. Well, I don't know. It's 11:30. So what I might do is I might just land down at Sutherland. This is at 66,500. Oh no, we've got a little one-way here. A little one-way. We'll go there. When I come to Sutherland, I want to turn at reciprocal from. So that's 143. That can't be 143. 320. Wow. Yeah, 90. 143. It's weird how the yeah, I'm going to land there. That looks cool. Little runway here. Little tiny runway there. That'd be good. Yep, I didn't see that. Doesn't really turn up, does it? So I'm coming down runway 16. Let me write that down. Runway 16. A little strip there. What does that look like in satellite? Well, it says there's a strip here. So yeah, some interesting territory coming up.
Terrain ahead.
What? Okay, I might have to fly around that. So yeah, I mean, I could follow. Actually, what I could follow is this main road. I might follow this this runway here. This road. Is that a train? Ah, it's electrical wires. We'll follow that when we come up to, yeah, we're going to follow the electrical wires. Oh, the dog, yeah, he ate something today. It was just really hot. Yeah, he ate something. Thank you for asking. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's down there. He went out. It's still so warm. You alright still? I did have to give him some of his special premium encore food. What are you doing, Stokey Stilton? Stop it! I'm arguing now. So I'm looking for that. I've got to get up over this mountain. So let's just climb a bit more. I think. What's my? Yeah, we'll climb a bit. We'll get up a bit. I think we can have. We're only. We're not even 10,000 feet yet, so we've got to get over here. 10,000 feet. And then once we get over that, there's looking at my VFR charts, there's some electrical pylons, assuming it's modelled. Oh, and a big generator station. Some windmills. And that takes me all the way to Fabu, which is Karoo Gateway. So I will turn left once I get over these mountainous bits, and then so you've got the main road here. Yeah, that's the main road. Well, I think it's a main road. Yeah, that's a main road down there. I can see that. Over this way, we've got some junction over here. Major junction. I'm just trying to do my VFR work. There's water there. Yep, I know exactly where we are. So we've passed the road. Excellent. I've got no track to follow, apart from this one that's already put in here. But there should be some pylons over here. Yeah, if you had a chart. I don't suppose you have like many charts. It's a very straight road. Oh, little, someone's going down there. Look, there we go. Oh, vanished. Okay. You right in the back? No, we're in the back. I can actually turn on a co-pilot, which might be fun. Okay, I think we're high enough now to I can be a little bit illegal with my VFR flight rules, which I don't know what they are in South Africa. Let me just put in. Let's see. We've got a co-pilot. Co-pilot, hello. All right. Yay! Got anyone in the back? Show pilot. Oh, we don't need to show a pilot. Yeah. Well, he's just getting in the way a bit, isn't he? That was quite fun. So yeah, we've got all sorts going down here. I knew coming this way would be quite impressive because over the Andes it was very nice. And we've got some grass growing there. I don't think this is it's not exactly as fast as I wanted it to be. I thought it would be, well, I knew it would be slow, but the main thing was that actually, is that an airstrip there? Looking at my charts. No, we're fine. So that over here there should be some, well, it's a good old few miles from Liat. I've got, oh, now the map's gone mad. I could continue up to an airstrip up north here. There's an airstrip up there near Doring, but I've got a big flight area. I'm still not out the terminal flight area. What's this green bit? Doesn't say. So we've got some sort of, not a reservation as such, I don't know what it is, some sort of green area, green border. I don't know if it's like a strip mining. I don't see any mining here. How are you, Andy? You okay? How are you, Cliff? You okay as well? So there should be there should be electrical things coming up here. I think this is it. And there should be a generator station over to my right. I'm looking for this mound there. I can see this on my chart. And there is definitely a lake. Where's that lake? That lake there looks, I can't see where this lake is. Yes, I can see this lake. No, where's this lake? Where am I on here? Not many landmarks. No, I don't know where that lake is. Oh, I can see a lake over here. There's that lake. I don't see one here. I still don't see where the electrical, what do you call them, pylons are. Right, we've got something down here. Okay. Those look like, what are these here? We're in some sort of area just past this, designated by this line, and over here. So that must be some sort of area. I don't know what they do down here. Right, this is what we're coming up to now is the probably flattened. Yeah, this is the pylons, I think, or something. That pylons down there? They modelled the pylons. Brilliant. Look at that. So I know I can follow these pylons. And following VFR flight rules, I will go onto the right. Assuming it's onto the right. Oh, I can't see it now. Where was it? There's the lake. Right, okay, we're going to turn here. 17 degrees. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, just check we don't drop out of the air. And we're going to follow the... There's like a road as well. Follow the... 210. Okay, so now we're flying along the pylons. I can see more pylons coming up. Yeah, there's a major substation, is that what you call it? I'm hearing Morse. Am I hearing Morse? I did put in Sutherland, but I can't see. I don't know how we put bearings on this. Can we put bearings on it? I haven't got nav1 on. No, I think that's just... Yeah, even though I've got... Can I pick up Sutherland? That's behind us. Yeah, we've got an airway here. There's SLV, which was the... Should be picking up SLV. Let me just put it onto... So why am I not picking that up? It's got course on it. I mean, you should be able to pick VOR up on this. I'm trying to work that out. Let me think now. Oh. Go back to chart nearest. So if I go... That's CDI. I'm surprised it doesn't give me any bearings. It doesn't give me any bearings on this. I thought this was a G5. It's not. It's just rubbish. Never mind. We're still following the... Sutherland is over... Let's see, you've got ground bets over in this area over here. That's where the VOR is. But I'm certainly not picking it up. You'd expect... I mean, this isn't like a plane you would use these days. And you'd probably fit it in with something a bit more spectacular than this. But if I'd have put the Bendix in, that would have probably been more useful, actually. Am I running out of power? What's going on? Yeah, sorry, I thought something was going on then. Oh, I've still got the map on. Oh, sorry, everyone. I'll turn the charts off. There we go. Yeah, I'm following the... there's that substation there. So I'm following the pylons, or trying to. Yeah, follow the pylons. I should be on the right side of that. That's where I should be. Should be on my steer board. The board that I steer with. There's all the rim farms. So that's accurate to my VFR chart. What's that there? So a lot of it's around Sandcop. What's the minimum height here? Well, it says minimum height, minimum safe altitude is 8,000 feet here, and I'm only at what? What's that say? 9,000? No. The hell? I'm at 5,600. Oh yeah, that's the 10,000 units there. Yeah, I like flying VFR. Stilton's not spoiled. Oh, you Stilton? No. Actually, it tells you the kilovoltage. That's a 7,000. Or is it 765 kilovolts? And the further one over there is 400 kilovolts. If you wanted to know. So there you go. Right, I'm going to get back. Oh, I'm getting back on it again now. I think this is flight director turns me 3 degrees and then aligns me up again. Let me give it a few more. 5 degrees right. That just takes me 5 degrees right. Yeah, I don't like this. I thought the other one was much nicer. To not have a proper CDI in this, it's a bit stupid. Is he going to level me out? Or maybe not. Oh, okay, I'm not quite sure of what it's doing. There we go. I'll just leave it here. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look at the modelling in this. I mean, most people don't look at the modelling, but I love looking at the modelling. What we got? Very nicely modelled. It's about back. I don't worry too much about that. Got the guitar. Very nice. So they've had a good old go at the grip. I don't know if I'd have done the grip. And putting the indents in the little wheel. I suppose that's nearest to you, so that would get more love. You can go up the top here. Some of the handrails got some love as well. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. I think we're doing okay speed. It's a little bit further than I thought though, but so it's okay. Gonna keep flying. Yeah, look, we've got some shadows on the windmills. I know very little about South Africa. That's quite nice watching the. Yeah, you got these are the real shadows from the lighting, and that's the shadows from the satellite photography. That's quite funny. But what can you do? You'd have thought the AI would have worked that out. There's a fence. I assume that's a big fence here. Keep the animals out. Is there a fence on here? No. There's that intersection. We've got an intersection up here. That must be there. And there's one just below us. I don't know why I'm looking up the VFR on the map, because there's a little pointer on the map that tells me where I am. But you know, yeah, we're drifting a bit. Let's go back 1 degree. There we go. And is that drifting me? Flight director turn 1 degree. Interesting. Yeah, it would have been nice to put to have a G5 in there, at least a double G5. But I suppose that must cost more. Yeah, I can see why they worked on that. That's the nearest to you, so that's what you want to work on a bit more. Oh, tomorrow it's Booleans in Maya tomorrow. And then on Thursday it's Wire Commander with naval actions, and a whole new panel for missions and things. I'm just keeping it as GL now, and it's still 400k, less than a JPEG image. And then probably what I will do next, rather than use this plane, I'll use this for some little jungle hops, but I think I'm going to move back to the caravan, because that's or whatever's in, or whatever they've got inside, some sort of stock plane. It's nice that they modelled the these. I suppose that's important to have these, because you know, following a railway or something, or railway. Don't see that stream down there. Oh yes we do, yeah, there's some runoff to a stream down here. Yeah, a little bit of action there. There's not many towns up here. Yeah, even though I am drifting, because I don't have a clever GPS, it's not telling me what the wind is. Or is it? A plane over there. Track up, ground speed. Does it give me anything? No information. Okay. Yeah. It might be tracking. I don't know what the wind is here. Let's track up. That's north. I'm not getting any wind internet in. There's a plane here. Where's the plane? I don't know what that is. There's a lot of to my left, mind you. I am right. Let's go in a bit. Yeah, I'm quite low. So we've got we've got some peaks coming up. I'll probably get a warning in a minute. I think we'll be alright. Very dry down there. Little river there. Little brook. Little creek. Whatever they want to call it in South Africa. Oh, someone's got a little going on here. Something going on there. Somebody decided to do some little bits. There's a. Are we okay with height? Well, there's a red there, so I might just pop up a bit more until that red disappears. I don't mind yellow, but we don't want red. There's a little buildings or something down here on the left of the pylons. So not quite sure. What? Yeah, headphones. Can I scroll them? No. They should have every time headphones. You should have an option to scroll them. Thursday. Oh right, yes. I still don't think I'm going to get 1.5. I need to go and check that out. I forgot all about that. I'm glad you reminded me. I'll go and do it. In fact, I'll dump Wire Commander and just do the go and do the thing. But if it's yeah, I'll pop over there and sell it over there. I suppose I need to sign up for it as well. I'll sort it out. Yeah, I think we're high enough now. Got rid of a lot of red. It says red, but I'm just zoom in.
Terrain ahead. Terrain
yeah, right.
Ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Terrain
right.
ahead. Terrain ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's happened? Okay. We'll get a bit higher now. There's a little towns or something coming over. Let's have a look. So I am following it, sort of. There's some little houses down here. It says on my VFR map. Just down here. Yeah, I'm getting blown a bit. I might change my heading, but just over here. There's some life going, or some sort of housing or something. Can't see it. Oh, we've got a pole up there, so maybe it's a radio tower. I don't see that on the chart. No, I don't see a radio tower on here. Is that what that is? No. That's not on the chart. In fact, they've got that as a windmill, I think. It's over here somewhere. Let me just let's turn a few degrees so we can see what's going on. Over here, on the other side, there's some housing or some sort of activity. Over there, I suppose it's a service station, probably. I mean, this is a service road all the way down here. Is that it there? Something happening down here. Can't see anything. It's just over these lines here. It's here somewhere. I can't see anything. Oh, perhaps it's that thing there. Not sure. No, I can't see anything. Anything lively? No. Okay, whoops. Get back over here. Okay. Gonna complain in a minute that I'm too low again. Oh, we're okay.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Yeah, I know there's terrain ahead, but we're fine. You got your 500 feet limit.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Okay, let's inhibit that. Okay. Oh, yeah, now, what we've got over here. That's another substation for electricity. Just check I'm not going to crash. Yeah, so we've got more substation work.
500.
Yeah. I said inhibit. Yeah, we're getting a bit high now, but we're okay. Yeah, imagine living out here. Right, I'm gonna climb now, because we're only at what, 5,000 feet. So let's keep going up. Let's go up at. Let's do a 4-degree climb. That should give us 600. Keep the climb going. I've got my pitot heats on. Why haven't I got a carb heat? I'm sure there was a carb heat. That's a carburetor heat. Okay, we'll do a carb heat quickly, just to remove any ice from the engine. I should have done that when I was descending earlier. Okay, but it wasn't sounding rough anyhow. Why is my prop right down? Why was my prop right down? That was weird. Something's connected to my prop. Mixture rich, prop full. Why is my prop down? I think something's on my prop. Well, that would speed me up a bit now. Look, I'm way off now. Got all confabulated. Need to be over this way, because I am following the. Let's see now. Yeah, I'm following all the kilovolts to what city sort of town's at, to, I don't know, it says microwave tower as my reporting point. New Beginnings Dam. Got a dam over here. Okay, I'm just getting a bit. Need to be following the. Okay, I think that's probably. We're still climbing. Still got a lot of rally on it. I think that's probably okay. Oh, the other way. It's a shame you can't feel the controls, because if I could feel the controls, I'd be inclined not to do the secret flight director thing, which I think is just to help you on long flights. Tow rope release. I'm going to do that then. Landing light off. Oops. Now we've got up here. Oh, we did have. Volts is fine. I was having real trouble earlier on. I just wasn't having. I wasn't putting enough throttle in. Getting valve voltage. Goggles. Can I use the goggles? No. Sun visor. Ultraviolet. Yeah, the controls here, they all shine in ultraviolet when you put the ultraviolet light on at night. So it's all on at the moment. but I don't know. Where's the these must be the ultraviolet lights here. So instead of actual lighting, this is just I forget what you call it. Ultraviolet lighting, I suppose. I don't know. So let's see where the let's make sure we're following the stuff here. So we'll just twist over that way. Make sure we follow the power grid, and I think there's a dam over here. So where does this? I'm just going to look at my thing. So we've got Cairo Gateway. Where does all this go? Oops. I don't want that. Let me see where it goes. It just goes all the way up. Keeps going. 400 watts. Right past Kimberley. Into Bloemfontein. Then it continues up to Meloding and continues up to Johannesburg. Yeah, this is all powering Johannesburg. This all comes into Johannesburg, which is probably where I want to get to before I turn left to come out of South Africa and then move. Oh, get turn that back. Your birthday, 69. Oh, that's okay. I'll be with you. 69. It's not too bad. I'm 60. Oh God. 65. No, 24. Yeah, I'm 64. 64. In fact, I had to do a verify on what was I doing a verify on the Co-op Bank, just to try and sell something on eBay, and they were like, well, how old are you? And I had struggled. I was going, hang on a second, 65, and I thought they're using some sort of clever thing to I can't see where I'm going now. I'll just keep going. And I couldn't remember how old I was. I had to go, well, it's 26. So that would be, that's even numbers. So so it would be a 4 or something, and it's not 3. So it's got to be a 4. And she looked like, and it was, I could hear her go, wow, we think it's you. Yeah, I don't know. It was umming and ahhing. Well, happy birthday anyhow. Did you have any cake? Did you do any, I don't know, a celebration or something? I don't know. I don't think we do things like that. People of our age, I don't know. Cannot see the pylons anymore. Have I missed the pylons? Oh, they're over there. I think I can see them. Wow, look at it out here. It's just nothing. Where are the pylons? There's the pylons. Yeah, I'm skipping off the pylons a bit. Well, I'm making headway, so that's good. I've only got let's say 104 nautical miles to go. So if I'm doing what am I doing? If I'm doing 100 and, oh blimey, better check my pressure, temperatures and pressures. Yeah, I'm pushing it a bit. Yeah, I'm pushing it a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. Why is my vertical speed down? So at 64 feet. Mine's still in Cape Town FIR. Yeah, it's doing Cape Town FIR. So yeah, I mean, Class G, VFR. I think it's Class G everywhere, isn't it? The nice shadows there. I could do with some cake, actually. Oh, look, I've got a zip. Look, I've got a zip. What's the zip for? That must be to get into the fuel tanks. Because the fuel tanks are above. I think that's what happens. Or is it just comfiness? Yeah. And we're coming back to, we're going to be meeting up again with the pylons now. I quite like this VFR map. It's not too bad. Well, it's not proper charts, but it'll do. Actually, does it do it? Oh no, they're UK ones, aren't they? It does VFR charts, Rogers data, which are very nice charts. Much easier to understand, although all the wind turbines look like forests in the sea, which is very weird. Yeah, it's got all the VFR sectionals for US and heli sectionals for the US and the FAA charts and the Europe charts, but everywhere else, mate, yeah, you have to guess them all, I guess. I guess them all. So what's in this sector? So the next sector, the next latitude, longitude grid. It reminds. I don't put cake up, Cliff. That's not good. Yeah, I forget. The thing is, I've got a twin brother, and so you can't really forget it. Yeah, so we're the minimum safe altitude here is 8,700. So it's still a bit dangerous. There's obviously peaks around here, over there. But as long as I keep an eye on my terrain, should be right. Oh, it gives me glide range. There's Buffles River down there. Let's check the chart. Yeah, there's a river down there. And a road following the river. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got a road there. Well, we say river. I suppose it's river-like. Yeah. Yeah, it's very high over the side there, over the top. Yeah, okay, cool. Does that come down? Oh, that's quite nice. Like it. It's simple. That's a bit easier than a lot of the blinds you get. But if I move it down, it's I don't know. I love the flaps lever up here. Oh, it's got information on it. Takeoff 2 notches, landing 3 notches. Okay, I've got that now. I don't see many information plaques here. Enable spark plug 1-2 before start up type. Starting up was weird because you rev it up with this. Get rid of that. You rev it up with this little air starter air. It's a little pressurized starter. Starts it up. Oh, I've got infinite fuel, haven't I? Yeah, it's also funny having a roll here. It's such a weird plane. Such a weird plane. Yeah, got a little starter button, which is funny for an old plane like this. That's a throttle, which is weird. You've got 2 throttles here, 1 throttle there, 1 throttle there. That's your pitch trim, which I always put on automatic because I can't fill the plane. You've got prop next to it, well, prop here, which strange enough, oh, I've done my carbo heat, there we go. Cabin heat, I don't need that. Have I got a temperature here? Have I got a temperature gauge? Can't see. Cabin air temp. Carb, sorry, that's carburetor air temperature. Cylinder head temperature, manifold is fine. Prop is at top. Prop is at top. And we've got, that's the volts. Oh yeah, that the volts was up there. So it's still got, I've still got a voltmeter. It says 20, 28, 28. Outside air temperature, there, it's 55 degrees out there. I want it centigrade. 13 degrees centigrade, which is fine. We're not going to get any icing like that. So, and we've got timing to determine turns and stuff, and distance. Yeah, that's all cool. Now I'm losing my yeah, they go over there. I need to turn around a bit. Let's push this over. Oh, wait. So we're coming over this plane. The end of the plane is coming up here. And what's that? Oh, what was a UFO? It's dirt on my screen. Yeah, so instead of Elite Dangerous, as you say, I've got to pop over there and sell my data. I don't think they're going to stiff anyone over there, because that sounds like a good place to go and do it. I'll pop over there. Sell that data. I might get a 1.5, but it sounds like it's, you know, they'll take as much as you can give. Wow, look at this terrain. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then I'm going to buy a Cobra 5 and use that as a basis for engineering everything. Get all the plans. Start off with collecting all the bits and pieces. That'd be cool. Could see the you know, get into bases and steal stuff. Yeah, all the standard fare. Not sure if I want an outpost, but we'll see. We'll see. Might be nice to have a little outpost somewhere. It's funny, suddenly you're seeing a nav beacon and you go, oh gracious, there's a nav beacon. That was pretty cool. Right, but over this Mesa, or whatever you call it, it's a eroded plain. And now we're in sort of it's sort of this sort of dry desert. I mean, yeah, we're coming up to, if this is coming over this Mesa here, if we follow the pylons, the electricity lines, the 400 kilovolt and the 765 kilovolt, I suppose you need to know that. There's something called Merrillville up here, which probably isn't very merry. And then that gets us down to ground to 8,000. Why have we got a warning? General flying area. Oh, okay. Beaufort West general flying area. Danger, ground to 8,000. Well, I've got to miss that then. So I'll have to skirt round that if I'm being, yeah, well, we can't go through that, so I'm going to skirt over that. I'm going to keep going, heading this direction, skirt round this danger zone, which is on my chart. Let's just see if it's on here. Yeah, there's this danger zone. Is that it? Looks like it. The rear danger zone around this airport. There's another airport down there. What's that one? Oh dear. So down there is, what is this place? George. It says George down there. That'll be Georgetown. It's not Georgetown, is it? Georgetown? Great Bear River. Says, yeah, there's lots of VFR routing around here as well. which I don't see many other places. It says George, so is that Georgetown? Well, just George. There's a town called George, but we're way out of that now. We're over here, so we need to zoom in a bit, I think. Yeah, we get a bit more detail. Yeah. So I've got to make sure I don't get into the danger area. There's a microwave tower I've got to look out for, apparently, which is a visual reporting point for Karoo Great Ray. Karoo Great Ray, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got comms. Karoo is 126. Oh, is that it? 126. Oh, I know what that is. Karoo is 126. 125.6 is. Just says Karoo. Ground to 3,000, ground to 8,000. So why has it got this huge airspace here? Why has it got this great big airspace? They must have do flying around here or something. And then it's got a zoned off area and a dam. I wonder what they do here. Is it a national park? Is that what that means? What does it mean? Doesn't say. Not sure. So we're going to cross over the. I'll show you. Let me have a look. Here we go. I'll show you. So we've got flying up here, and then we're going up to, I don't know, these little places here. Look at these little runways everywhere. Little airstrips everywhere around here, which you just don't see until you see them. What's this place? Anyhow, so we're flying up 20 runways down there. That's Lirugamka there. So we're going to come up here and go round this danger area. Actually, I'm not going to bother because they're not going to complain. So, and I'm going to continue along where the roads and another substation there, and we're going to carry on to the visual reporting point and just land here. And there is no, it's 4,000 feet. Well, I've got a STOL plane, so it doesn't matter. So that's South African Republic. That's Fabu. Any charts on this? Huh. No, nothing. No charts, nothing, as you expect. So this is obviously a utility station for whatever happens around here. But I can just follow the road. If I find this road or railway, or whatever it is, I think that's a railway. A railway. Then, yeah, they've got some. There must be some digging going on here. You don't have that many railways around, unless you're doing lots of digging. So maybe that's what this is. I mean, we're out of this main, great big. Look at the airports around here. We've got London, it says there. Chief David Storman. How scarred this all is. Adelaide, Banff, Cookhouse. So that we're going to go to Fagar, but we're going to Fabu instead because it's getting late. Gold mines. It's possible. It's possible that it looks like there's some sort of something being shipping here. Definitely a rail. I mean, it might be just a rail yard here. The main transport right up to, if you follow the railway, all the way up to, and it goes right all the way to Johannesburg. There's Kimberley. It comes past Kimberley and goes all the way up to. There's Johannesburg there, so yeah, it comes round into Johannesburg. So that's the main railway to Johannesburg. It's a bit of a journey. Wouldn't want to do that. Okay, now I need to turn. Let me turn the charts off. And now I need to do a turn to follow the... I should be over there. Yeah, I've just missed it. South African Krugerrand. Don't tell me about Krugerrands. I was going to buy some at COVID, wasn't I? I was going to buy, not Krugerrands, I was going to buy some gold in ye olde COVID times. And just as a, you know, in case there was any sort of too many fluctuations in the market. And I thought, nah, I won't get any fluctuations. But now it's gold has gone for the roof. Absolutely through the roof. What are you doing, Sook? You alright, Stilty? What's the matter, Stilty? What's happened? Come on, you come under there. Go on then. Come on, under here. Get on there. Decide what you want. You know that's dangerous. Go on. There we go. I'll help you. Oh, I didn't want to walk across the slippy bit, did you? No? You can get on there if you want. You can if you want still. Yeah, you can see we're out of danger now. Yeah, I really should have bought some gold, but what do you know, huh? I mean, it would have actually doubled your money, but you know, it swings and roundabouts. Easily lost what you would have gained otherwise. Oh, I don't. That's going to affect my pension, Cliff. I don't want anything to crash, okay? I don't want anything affecting my pension, you know that. Is this actually just resetting the plane, or is it keeping me in a turn? I wonder about that. I don't know. I suppose that a 1 degree turn would help with if you have the wind, not the wind, you know what I mean, if you've got drift. Maybe, because you put it back to 0. I don't know if I can't see it because I haven't got all this Garmin stuff. You can't really see what's going on. Do I get any information down here? We've got 3D vision. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I had that. Oh, interesting. Well, I've got SLV. Let's change it to, let's see what, FABW. Cancel direct. Direct to. And I'm looking for FABW. BW. Enter. Activate direct. So what's that doing now? Is that actually taking me there? It can't be taking me there. No way. I mean that's it's not. I mean it's disappeared from here. What's it doing? There's no control on this. Auto. I mean, it's pointing me in the right direction as well to stop me drifting. Are you telling me this has got... No, it's not taking me there. I thought for a minute there it had some sort of... yeah, look, I'm getting drifting now. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, we're getting a bit of wind here. Getting a bit of wind. Let's go back to 3D vision. I just need to... I mean, it keeps course. It's not adjusting for wind or anything. So let's put that back. if I put it to run, am I going to be able to start drifting again? Difficult to see the drift. Not quite sure. There's my landing lights are off. Oil core shut. Oh no, they should be in. No, they should be in. There we go. Thank you. Everything seems to be fine. I don't know what this is. Kilograms. This must be fuel intake, and that's something pressure. I don't know. Not sure. So we should. There's a lake up here. That might be that. Possibly begin. I don't know where that is. That a lake? Not quite sure. Something over there. Don't know. I don't think that's a lake. It's pretty plain terrain, isn't it? Oh, someone's got a nice little thing going on here. Left, oh, wrong way. We've got, what's that, a river? Or is that a road? There's a river going down there. That's correct. We've still got a little while to get there. We're flying dead east. Even though I do have... Oh, do we have a... Oh, we don't have a VFR here. I'm thinking what I might want to do is... If I open up Sumatra again... And I just turn it on. PDF. And just let me zoom in a bit. Because I want to see what's on over here. So what's this one? Okay, transponder radio nav. That looks like the one I've got. Obviously I can change that. I mean, it says here Garmin Era 760 navigation. Garmin. That's a Bendix, but it says the legacy has been both course deviation indicator. That's what I should have had. Oh no. That's not a CDI. 3580X. This is the... which one's this then? Midlife avionics suite. Manifold pressure vertical speed. That's still ADF. And the ADF systems, that's old. Transponder system. Modern avionics suite. That's got the GTR. So that's got the navigation system, co-pilot, move to position. Okay, that's that. The turn coordinator has been replaced by a course deviation indicator. Where? Oh, here! That's what we want. Yes, that's what we want. We want this one. Which one was this one then? This is a... oh, I don't know which one this is. Which one is this then? That's the 10, the 80, 80H and 80P. I don't know what the difference is. The 80, 80H and 80P. Because that's what I wanted to use, the VFR. See, I haven't done my research. Rec compass, exhaust gas temperature gauge, Bendix King ADF system, transponder system, navcom. It's powered by radio switch. Winter skis, not worried about that. Climate and look at the floor between the pilot. Ground contact indicator lights. Airspeed. If you would like metric. What? Oh, Imperial, yeah, we don't want that, yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm flying next then. It's because I wanted a proper, you know, a proper thing. Proper course, a CDI that's there. Although I would have thought they'd have put it here. It's obviously designed to fly by ADH. And yeah. Where are we? Oh, we're way off course again. Have I still got this going? Yeah. Yeah, I need to get over a bit. There we go. Here we are. Let's get it lined up. Over this following. We're way off now. The power lines are over here somewhere. Missing the power lines. Wherever they are. And it says there's 2 power lines, but there's a big one and a small one. Okay, so let's just align up now. So that the power lines are on my left. There they are, I see them. I see them now. I don't want to go to my left because we've got quite a nasty looking terrain over there. Yeah, but I'm quite interested in Contrail's where they're selling an SF-50, which is the triple biplane sort of thing. That would be quite nice. But anyway, I think what it's going to be is Caravan, the Caravan Pro now. And including all the turbo engine starts. Move the tab. Oh, I thought I got rid of it. Sorry, Cliff. Why is it still up? It shouldn't be up anymore. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Cliff. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't realise. Yeah, I've got a sticky button. I'm going to have to take my throttle apart tomorrow. What are you doing, Stookie? Hello, Stookie. We go downstairs in a minute. It's getting cool up here, isn't it? Hey? Oh, good girl. So we've got a big, big microwave tower over here somewhere, and a dam and a river road, which is sort of reporting points for joining the circuit. I'm assuming it's circuit. The runway looks, the control zone looks like it's a bit it's circuity. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I've got synthetic vision and everything. Look at this. Yeah. I don't know who makes this 3D vision. I don't think this is just their own little toy thing to help. I mean, if I go to map, we can see where we are in terms of South Africa. So we haven't gone that far. So we'll get to Fabu. And help us vision. Yep, so we're nearly on. Come back onto make sure we follow the stay to the right, which is air law, I think. I impressed my instructor for saying when we were flying back from New Zealand, he said, right, I'm going to follow this road back, and I said, well, I'm going to stay on the right. Oh no, this was a nice review, Cliff, wasn't it? And he said, well, we stay to the right on the tracks. And he goes, I've been very good, I've been reading it. I've been reading the books. A bit boring though. even when you go to do your flight training or something, you get a whole load of books. They give you a whole load of books in it, but the books are so dry and over the top with information. It's like using the ADF. You point at it and you fly to it, basically. But it's like 800 pages of QDMs and QDRs and reciprocals and sorts of crap. Where really, you point at it and then you fly towards it. And if you're off, you fly a bit back till you get on it again. Well, it's getting a bit dirty, my plane. Let's have a look outside. Is it getting dirty? Does it get dirty over time, or is it just not? It might be getting dirty. Let's try the windscreen wiper. Oh, hang on. Oh, I haven't. Oh, yeah, I haven't got one. There's the windscreen wiper. Is that going to help? Anything? Well, I don't know. Let's have to turn that off. Has that helped? I don't know. Might have. It does look a bit cleaner. Does it look cleaner, or is that shadow, isn't it? Yeah. Most exciting flight. Not very fast plane, but we thought we'd have a go. I mean, the ceiling on this is 14,000 feet, so I thought that would be alright. Obviously, you'd have to get your oxygen out. Got the headphones in. Just wondering what the sound's like. I mean, it's dipping properly, so that's good. What's that like? That's quite a nice little burble. Maybe I'll keep it like that for a bit. It's alright, Suki. I don't know if that's quiet. I don't know. Quite like a bit of noise. Now, we're still drifting. We are drifting a bit. The thing is, it's not keeping like a proper heading. Well, I'm in the restricted danger zone now. Danger 2-9, but I don't know. Who do I reference for that? Let me have a quick look. So it's upper limit. No communications for that sector. No, danger. I might be blasting. I mean, how can you tell, you know? I wonder if I do blasting over there then. So that's danger. All this round here, danger zone. And I can't think why it would be dangerous. Unless it's I don't know. How can you tell? Yes, Suki, I know, Sue. We're nearly there. Yeah. Huh. I found a load of tweaks and information on. Let me just bring that up then. Let me have a quick look about improving the graphics quality on Elite Dangerous, if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. There's that. No. Yeah, the main bottleneck is GPU stuff, but I've got a X3D chip, so that's fine. It's like Microsoft Flight Sim. It's all one thread. It's all one thread running everything most of the time, and yeah, I mean it's better than it was. So they need to sort of push some multi-threading out, especially with some of the settlements and things. But what it says is that yeah, the Cobra engine should be able to cope with gas planets, apparently, which says here. So where was it? Yeah, I've got to clear all the caches, and then you've got like ultra galaxy map thing, and there's some extra settings that I can put in to do it. For instance, super sampling is weak. What can you do? So I've got to put it up to 1.5. FSR off. You don't need upscaling. That's what it says. FSR off. You don't need upscaling at 1420 by 5080, 1440 by 5080. It just costs quality. Depth of field off. Frame rate cap. Everything on ultra. Set terrain to ultra plus. That's what it's been saying. And then replace, there's like a skybox thing which gives you more stars and things, which should be able to work with it. So I'm going to play with that tomorrow. Oh, what happened there? What did I hit something? Don't know. That was weird. Prop has gone down again. That prop is set somewhere. But I wonder where. Or did I accidentally move the prop again? Let me just move some... Oh, it's a slider. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I've got... That's the slider is the same as... It's set to the same slider as Zoom on Elite Dangerous, so that's my fault. Yeah, so now we're going a bit faster. Oops. I wondered why. So we're actually in the danger zone now. And the airport... and the microwave tower and the little town up here, whatever it's called, and the railways, it's all up here, and we don't have any comms at this tower, this airport. I don't think. Just check. Oh, we have some comms. We have, it's just 125.6, which is well, we'll call it. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I'm there yet. I need to be at Fabu. Let's just bring up Fabu. Hang on, Suki. We'll be with you in a minute. Fabu, search. It's just loading in Fabu so I can talk to them, see if anyone's there. Am I losing altitude? Right, we're at Fabu. I need to be at Fabu, thanks. Let's get to Fabu. I'm getting quite low. Oh, no, the train's getting quite high. That's right. Let's see if I can talk to anyone on there. Oh. Cairo Gateway, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, coming to you from the west. Let's see if anyone's here. I don't think anyone will be here. Get a bit low.
Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie, both at West Airport. Info, both at West, runway 26 in use. Left circuit, QNH 1025, wind 330 at 3. No reported traffic.
Alright, QNH. Oh gosh. Runway 26 in use. Left circuit, QNH 1025. Roger. Oh, okay, 1025. Well, I didn't expect anyone to be there. So it's 1025. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, okay, that'll do. 1025. Cool. That hasn't got a strip on it. Shushy Sook. Shush. Come on. You come on there. On. There. On there. On there. Come on. Come over here. You sit down. Here you go. Left circuiting. Left circuit. So, which runway we've got? Runway 26 in use. Left circuit. So I've got to come right round. Left circuit. So that's left. Hang on. 126. Left circuit. So that's coming to... Yep, I got it. Yeah. There's the dam over here. I think that's the dam. And there's a city coming up. We're quite low because the altitude here is actually quite high. Oh no, we're at 3,200 feet. Oh yes. Let me just look at the... Yeah, the minimum... Yeah, we're really high up actually. We're like 9,000 feet is maximum here. So the actual terrain is really quite high. It's alright, Suki, we'll sort you out in a minute. I know. Pippa chop. Right, okay, so let me see now. That's the dam over there. That's the one reporting point. There's a mast, a microwave mast here somewhere. Cannot see it though. This is the little junction here. There's a railway here somewhere. I can't see it. It comes in over here. Yeah. Right, okay. So the runway's over here. I've got to watch out for that mast. So if I just turn, we'll just turn. I'm going to use this for most of the time. I can't see a mast. Let's have a look outside. So that's there. This is the dam, apparently. New Beginnings Dam. Cannot see a microwave tower, I don't think. No, I can't see a microwave tower. The runway's over there somewhere. That's the railway over here. Yeah, there's the railway. That's cool. Is that a train on the railway? Oh no, it's a road. I thought it was a railway. Maybe it's confused. That's New Beginnings Dam. That's a visual reporting point. Over here is a microwave tower, which I cannot see. Oh, it's actually up ahead. Can't see it. No. Okay. Let's just put myself on position again. Okay, prop full max. Prop full mixture full.
Golf Sierra Charlie,
Yep.
Beaufort West Airport at your 1 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. So long.
Change to frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Whatever. Now, what height am I at? I'm at 3,000 feet. But is that MSL or is that above that? No. Yeah, okay. So I've got to start losing a little bit of height and get ready. So let's take off the flight director and I'm taking over. It is off, isn't it? Director is off. Here we go. Beaufort West info. I need Beaufort West Airport. Control Skyops. I don't know. Hang on a second. Where's the runway frequency? AFIS. I don't think they don't have a. Oh, AFIS. Center information surface traffic advisory. Right, here we go. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Coming in runway for runway. I can't remember the runway now. Runway 26. Well, I've still got a little way to do it. So I need left-hand circuit. Let me just think. Left-hand circuit, that's correct. Okay. There's the little town down here. Try and keep my altitude. I'm going to reduce my speed a bit. I'm going to put my car beat on because we're coming in. No, what are you doing? Okay. Put my car beat on. Don't need it yet, but better than anything. Yeah, the microwave tower should be ahead of us. Can't see it. Just keep my plane level. Try and trim it out. I've got auto trim on, haven't I? Yeah, this must be some sort of mining place, I would suspect, but I don't know. I don't know what they do here. The sun's going down, it's getting very misty. Have a quick look outside. Well, that's nice. Very quick, isn't 9? That's pretty. I like that. We've got traffic down there. Come on, get back. Oh. Careful. Yeah, so that's the railway yards down the bottom here, and more electrical systems and what have you. I don't know what they do. It must be something to do with power or something. Yeah, there's load of train yards down there. I wonder what they do. Some sort of industry there. There's the tower. That's the radio tower there. I couldn't see it. Yeah, oh, it's quite busy here. I wonder what they do. Take my throttle apart tomorrow. Try and deoxidize the thing. No, I don't need to say airport in sight because I can't see it. There's not going to be anybody there. I think that's the airport over there. Have a look. Oh. Can't see it. Was it ahead? Don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the dam. Yes, you've got like a dam here. Some sort of ridge. What's all that about? I don't know. Where's the airport? I cannot see the airport. Now the railway goes past the airport. That's the power lines. Okay, the railway is over to the left. Can't see a runway yet. That looks like, yeah, there's a runway there. Okay, right, at least we can see it. If I could do a nice little circuit. Right, we're going to come down now. Can't remember what the QNH was here, but we'll see.
500.
Yeah. Let me 500. Oh, we're at sea level. I haven't got ground level, have I? Oh, I'm so stupid. What's the airport? Hang on. What's the airport height here? Oh, don't want that. Let me just check the airport height. Runway, I'm coming in runway, I can't remember now, 34. 2.4. Not giving me much information about this. Can I see anything here? Elevation is 3,000 feet. I'm not being stupid. We're not in Norwich anymore. So 2,900. I need to be 3,000. What's that? 3,900. So I should be higher. I'm not thinking. I didn't calculate it, did I? Remember, this is sea level that we're thinking of. So let me just unpause this. Yeah. So I need to get up to 4,000 really. Yeah. Oops. Crash into the ground. It's not what we want. Right, let's put the landing lights on, wherever they were. Landing lights are on. That will help. Still can't see the runway. I think it's over here, isn't it? Is it over here? Yeah, it's not crash out. That's not stall. Where's the runway? Is that the runway there? Yeah, it looks like it. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, downwind 26 to land. Yeah, I should look at it, but I can't see. The thing is, in OBS, you can't see the bar. I can't see the bar. So it's really stupid. Yeah, I'm only about 500 feet. It's not really very safe. Okay, let's get aligned. So I need a reciprocal of 3.3, don't I? Which is 0.8. I need to be on 0.8, really. No, that's more or less right. We'll do a long downwind because you can't just look over your shoulder like this. Oh, I don't know. Not too bad. So I need to be 45 degrees from it at least, so I can come in for a final. So 3,500. That's about where I want to be. Well, maybe not. I'm a little bit low still. There we go. Right. Okay. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie on base for final. Can't just bloody see it. That's the annoying thing. Right, let's have a look. Whoops, get level. There we go. Get on to final first. Aviate. Navigate. Communicate. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie on final 3 feet to land.
500.
That looks a bit better. Oh, there we go. Just put I did put my flaps, did I? No, come on. No, don't yaw. I did put my flaps on. Now I'm going to stall. Oh, it is a short takeoff plane, but even so, you know. Look. Whoa. That's very twitchy. I think you meant to like to try that again. Is it very, very twitchy, the rudder? Oh yeah, blimey. Okay. That is very twitchy. I think I remember Rusty playing this now. Then it's impossible to do. There they are, we're down. That was a bit rubbish. I think you'd meant to slow down a bit. Right, I'm going to take off. And I'm going to try that one more time from the other way. Because there should be something to stop that. Doing that. Very short takeoff. I'm very impressed. Because the rudder is very, very twitchy. Look at that, doing 65 knots. And still not low enough for to stall. Okay. This isn't going to be very good either.
500.
Yeah, I know it's 500. Maybe that's not how it's meant to land. Maybe you're meant to like just go really, really slow. Immediately wants to. You've got to be very, very twitch. Yeah, you've got to be trick that rudder. Blimey. Oh no. Oh, see, this is what happens when you do the brake. Oh dear, that's no good, is it? There we go. That's what happens when you haven't got a front undercarriage. You see why they don't make planes like this anymore. They're very twitchy. I'll have to read the manual on landing on this. Where's the okay, where do I park? I don't know where I park. Not sure where I park here. Practice, yeah. Very, very twitchy plane. I don't know where to put. Oh, there we go. I've got to go over there. That's it. This is why they don't make planes like this anymore. Because you just end up nose down. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, taxiing to parking. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, I am clear of the runway. Probably go, what's this bloke doing? Anyone gonna taxi me in? Oh, are they waiting for me? What are they waiting for? They're waiting for me, are they? I don't know. Well, they're not waiting for me, are they? That's a weird plane. I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah, they're waiting for me, aren't they? They know I've landed. Yeah, I need to work out landing a tricycle aircraft. So, what? They're actually waiting for me. Yeah, that was a bit weird. It's waiting for me. Handbrake on. Okay, let's do a shutdown now. Phew. That was okay. I was quite like that actually. That was a good little flight. It's a weird plane, but I enjoyed it. In flight, I should have read it all really. After landing, announce clear on my maiden at a park tip. Propeller pitch is high pitch. High pitch? I don't know. Decreased throttle lever is decreased. Fuel selector is off. Fuel selector off straight away. Where's the fuel selector? It was down here. That's the engine primer. Oh, fuel selector off. Mixture lever cut. Magneto switch is off. Fuel off first. That's interesting. Generator switch off. Let's pull that right down. Clipboard selected. I don't know why I want that. Let's turn all this off. Everything comes off. Not off. 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 That goes off. Off. Port lamp. What's this? Oh, it's a GTN, isn't it? Oh, that's the what have we got on this one? GTN. That's the GTN removed. Okay. That's flight director removed. Okay, that's all right. Brakes are on. Let's get the board out and put the chocks on. Pitot covers. Chocks are on. Okay. Refill the starter air. Unload cargo. Unpack the hammock. Hang the lantern. There we go. We're going to see what's going on out there. They're quite funny. So everything's off. All the lights are off. The UV lights are off. Ultraviolet switch. Turn them to off. That's it. Let's open the door. There's this hammock out there. There we go. Let's get out. Oh, I've got some real bugging going on. I can have a plane. Oh, there's a plane. Yeah, I crashed into a plane. What I want to know is, look at these pods. Look, what sort of plane's this? I love those pods. Yeah. What's going on? Well, what's going on? Anyhow. Yeah, so what we got? We got a hammock out. There we go. We've got the hammock. Very nice. And we've got a musical thing. Get the camping out. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, it's got the get the camping out. Get the beer. I think actually you can play the guitar in this. Let me just check. Let me just check this. Can you play the guitar? So what's that? That's, I don't know what this is. Interactive. Startup combustion. And we've deployed rate management. Unpack hangar. Engine combustion. Smoke generator. Mini stove. Drinks. Inspect. So I can inspect stuff. Toggle visibility. Start and open close. Instrument camera available. So I can. Is that my door? Where's that? Where's mine? Hang on. What that was? What was it? Somebody knock on my door? Don't know. Never heard banging. Or maybe I'm talking too much. Let's close it. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. I think I heard knocking. I think Suki would have gone off if it had. Anyhow, that's enough for today. We're down, and we'll play again later. Something. Thanks for joining me, and catch you later. Bye. I heard some banging. I don't know what it was. Can I inspect it? No. Oh, maybe it's a plane taking off. Not sure. Oh, it's a lantern. Look at that. Thanks, everyone, and thanks for watching. And I'm going to end the broadcast. Cheerio.